Hey, it's Andrew, and this is this month's real estate report. Now, this month's real estate report is including data from NSAR, Nova Scotia Association of Realtors, and it's current up to the end of March, which is the most recent month that we have the data for. Now, as far as the month goes, in summary, things were pretty much holding steady. There's not a whole lot way up or way down, any massive changes to report, but here are some key numbers that you are going to want to know about if you're looking at buying or selling or picking up an investment property or selling an investment property in the next few months. So first of all, average price. It's hovering around the same point it has been the last couple of months in the mid 300s. It was up to $348,207 on average for March. And that's across Area 104, which is like Truro, Bible Hill Valley, basically Colchester and parts of the surrounding counties. Now, as far as the number of new listings, there was 46 new properties hit the market in March. So again, it's quite similar, comparable to where it's been the last few months. As far as percent of list price, that changed slightly. It's at 97.7% of list price. So that means that right now, sellers are getting, close to 100%, but they're a few percent off, and there's not nearly as many bidding wars where prices are going way over the way that they had been a while back. So if you are listing your property, expect that you might have a little bit off in terms of offers. And if you're offering, so your buyer looking to pick up a property, lowballing's not going to work. You're going to want to come in still pretty close to the asking price in most cases. Now, as far as days on market goes, that was up slightly. It was 43 days on average, February to March, which was up to 56. So slight increase of days on market. It signals a little bit of a slowdown in terms of the time period of property selling, but still, it's less than 2 months on average, and that's still fairly healthy considering the area. So, I know that we had things moving really quickly just a couple of years ago, but thankfully especially for buyers, the market's just that little bit slower right now. Properties are hitting the market, and it's taking a little bit of time for the process to happen. So 56 days on average. What does that mean if you're a seller? Well, price adjustments, you're probably not going to want to get too aggressive with price adjustments until you're starting to get around that average time on market, because no sense doing a price adjustment if you don't have to, and why would you take less money than you could get if you're selling your property? So instead, makes sense to wait until you get to around that average time on market and then start thinking about price adjustments, unless you're on a time crunch and you really want to get things moving, in which case, of course, price adjustments a little bit sooner might still make sense. Last number I want to talk about today is months of supply. That was unchanged from February to March of 2024. It was at 2.1 months of inventory. And what does that mean? Well, 2.1 months of inventory means that if no new properties hit the market, it would take about 2.1 months for everything to be sold. Another way to think about that is that for every 2.1 properties hitting the market, 1 is selling each month. So if you want to talk about how to make your property one of those properties that do sell this month, make sure you reach out to me and book a free, no obligation real estate review where we can chat about how we can help you reach your goals. I look forward to seeing you next month in the real estate report, and be sure to watch Truro Talk and enter this month's contest. It's going to be a good one.